Welcome everyone, my name is Comet and today officially I have reached the 1 year mark uploading videos to YouTube, and in this video I want to discuss something very important, which is everything that I learned this year, everything that I went through, everything that I've experienced, and especially the direction of my channel for the next year. So welcome everyone, my name is Comet once again, and this is the 1 year video for my channel. A lot of channels tend to do something like a recap, a lot of channels tend to do montages for their channels, and in my case I just want to have a chill talk with you because there's a lot of things that I went through, a lot of things that I learned, and a lot of things that must change. First off, let's talk about the channel stats and everything. I have at the moment, which is May 30, 2024, I have officially reached more than 100,000 views in total on my channel this past year, which in my eyes is quite a lot, especially considering that there's how it started. It started with a lot of my videos literally having one view, and that view was me. A lot of my videos have 0 views. So actually going from that into a channel that can reach more than 100,000 is fantastic. Obviously, I wanted to reach more, and I want to reach more, but this is a fantastic start. Then it is in terms of subs, we have around 113 at the moment. At the moment of recording this video, 113 subs, and that is something that it's weird because I get so many more views than the subs, and at the same time it's weird, but I can't understand it. It's weird because you would expect to be your subs equivalent to the amount of views that you get per videos, right? Um, but that cannot be if there is not a structure on the channel, which is something that I've lacked, especially in the second part of my of this year, which is the first part of 2024, and that is something that I talk about at the end of 2023 and at the beginning of 2023, and in I think it was April. I talk about this in April as well, which is my channel really missed a direction. It missed a structure, and I wanted to play games more and more and more so I can bring better content. And I started doing that, but I also started experimenting with more stuff, and it did got amazing results. In fact, May has been one. I think it's actually been my most successful year. My most successful month of the entire 2024. It's been fantastic. We've reached a massive amount of views this month, way more than any month before. It's just insane. In fact, a huge portion of those 100,000 views, a huge portion in comparison to the other months, that is, um, come from this month. A huge portion of those 100,000 views. So that is just amazing. But it's because I did took a long break from uploading videos. I think I took 4 months or 3 months where I was not uploading anything, just so that I can bring better content. And people are reacting to it very positively. They're liking the videos, they're commenting. Some even are even sharing, which is amazing. So um, this is something that I really knew that if I changed, everything would be better. Which is if I just get better at the games, if I just train more, if I just play more, people will want to watch more because I can make better content, right? And this is exactly why my most successful videos are my most successful videos. Because in fact, I will give exact examples. My most successful video series has been the Ark Survival Evolved video series. It has been my Clash of Clans video series, and my Pokemon Guides video series. These have been by far my most successful videos, and it's not even fucking close. Like, it's not even fucking close. Like, they represent probably 40% or more, actually, more like 60% of my total views. And I think there is a reason why. Because, for example, my Ark Survival Evolved series was a game that I built upon my own experience playing Ark. Because by the time that I started making videos, I already had played Ark Survival Evolved for like 13,000 hours or something like that. 13,000 hours. 13000,000. 13000 hours. 13,000 hours. Um, and this allowed me to share my experience with you, show you what is possible to be done, show you what cannot be done, and especially why it cannot be done or why it can be done, and this knowledge, it was very appreciated because people were like, wow, I didn't know that that was possible, or wow, that is actually cool, or I knew that this was not possible. Like, people were commenting, people were excited, and I saw even people like the dinosaur breeders in the official servers of Ark being happy because they saw their dinosaurs in one of my videos. That filled me with so much joy because my videos got featured in their Discord server where they were trading their dinosaurs with the other people on the official servers, you know? And this is not me wanting to make content. It was me just enjoying playing Ark Survival Evolved. In the same sense, in Pokemon, I have been playing Pokemon for 20 years. And trust me, 20 years ago, I didn't even know that YouTube existed. In fact, YouTube didn't. Did YouTube exist 20 years ago? I do not remember. But the first time I played Pokemon was like 2000. I think it was on hard. Oh, I think it was the year that. I think it was Pokemon Colosseum, the first game that I ever played. Probably. Uh, but at the same time, in the same era, I played like Pokemon Crystal and Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. So everything was very within a very short time frame. I played all of this stuff. So I don't remember exactly um, when I played all of these, but it was around the same time. And these 20 years of experience allowed me to share a lot of nice advices with you. And I was just playing Pokemon because I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, right? And because I was already having a lot of experience with this, and because I was sharing this experience, people are like, "Thank you so much for this. Can you do more? Thank you so much. This can you do more?" I didn't even know this Pokemon was in the game. On some of my Pokemon guides on how to capture some of the legendaries, they were like, "I didn't even know that I could capture Lunala in Pokemon, um, Violet and Scarlet." And I'm like, "Yes, you just need to do this, this, and this." And they're like, "Wow, thank you," and stuff like this, man. Shows that if you really put in the work, like, you get rewarded for it. And Clash of Clans is the same example. Clash of Clans has been carrying my channel insanely hard in this 2024. It's been my most successful um, game to upload, and for a good reason. I have been playing Clash of Clans for 2 years every single day, or almost every single day, except for a bit of a break that I had to take because of health issues. It was a very long break. But aside from that, I've been playing almost every single day Clash of Clans. And because of this, I can bring you advices. For example, what is the best equipment to use? What is the best heroes? What is the best defenses? And I also have 10 accounts at the moment, or 14, between 10 and 14, something like that. Well, okay, I have 10 accounts at level 6, and other accounts that are not level 6, um, I think, and therefore I cannot use them on my clan. Um, so because of this, I can bring a lot of videos, a lot of video guides, a lot of video gameplays and stuff that where I can share my experience. I can just show you everything, and this is the type of content that I enjoy. Just sitting down, actually showing you what I'm doing, my thought process, what I want to do, why I want to do that, why I do not want to do other stuff, and boom, my best game of 2024. And moving into the next year, moving into my year two or year one, however you want to make it, because this year that I experienced was more like a testing everything. What games work, what games does not work, why do they work, etc. And I have gotten into a conclusion. My conclusion is that, in the same regard, how YouTube always advises to focus on your target audience, they tell you this advice rather than focusing on the algorithm, because what ends up happening is that when you focus on the game, when you focus on the game, on making and then on sharing your experience with the people in a way that they find it entertaining or useful, that is the best way to grow an audience. That is the best way to make a community. That is the best way to grow your family here on YouTube. And in my case, I want to continue doing that. I want to continue getting better in games. I want to continue playing and everything, but I'm gonna make a big change on my channel from now on, because one thing that I lacked on my channel, aside from me just knowing deeper stuff about the games, is a structure. I did not have a structure at all, and this is because I wanted to go for the one shot amazing, like, viral videos. I wanted to so deeply get into a viral video that I went in and tried to make content that I think will attract people. And rather than, I think for a moment, I forgot about making content that I enjoy and people could enjoy or could find useful. And I was focusing more on what could attract the attention of people. And this shows in my recent videos. And I was like, but I'm going down instead of going up. What's going on over here, right? And everything clicked when I started doing streams on YouTube and on Twitch. What I realized is that, shit, I am having a lot of fun now that I'm playing World of Warcraft for 5 hours, listening to fucking Metallica all this time. It's just fantastic. And let me tell you something. I want more of that. I want more of that, just me having fun. I want more of that, of me just enjoying playing the games. Because that's how this channel started. That's how my most successful videos became the most successful videos. Because I had a lot of fun playing a game. Then because I was playing it so much, I accumulated knowledge. And then I could just share it with people in a way that they could find it useful. Or entertaining. And I want to do that from now on. I want to continue just playing the game how I enjoy. I want to continue having fun. And therefore, I'm gonna change everything from this game, from this year 2. I'm gonna erase everything from my mind, and I'm gonna start with a new canvas in mind. And this canvas is gonna be, I'm gonna go and play the games, have fun. And I know you guys have fun also watching when I'm having fun. And I can see that in World of Warcraft. Like, World of Warcraft is one of the worst games to possibly stream when you're not doing a raid, because there's nothing happening. And yet you are enjoying watching that because I am having fun. You enjoy watching me play Ark Survival Evolved when I was just doing nothing in my base, literally AFK. But you watched that. And it's because I was having fun, and I was so excited about it, and I want to bring that excitement more and more. And this is something that I also have in Palworld, but Palworld is a game where I would like to just dive in for like 20 hours straight, And in a video, I cannot do that, because in a video only lasts for like 30 minutes. And that does limit, the amount of things that I can process in my mind, the amount of things that I can think of, and the amount of things that I can do. And that is why my videos didn't really pop off that much, when others, like Stardew Valley, did pop off quite well, because I was having a lot of fun. And I want to continue on that, I want to continue doing that. And my plan, therefore, for this second year, it's gonna be to go in with a blank canvas, forget anything and everything that happened this first year. And for year 2, it's gonna be all about me having fun playing video games again. I'm gonna grind the shit out of them, but not because I want to make content, but because I enjoy playing video games. There are days, in fact, while I was streaming World of Warcraft, I was saying to everyone in the chat, man, I want to play League of Legends. I really want to fucking play League of Legends. But I felt a bit busy because I needed to play World of Warcraft. And that is the bad thing. I should play just what I want to play and not what I feel obligated to make content that could attract people to increase the numbers of my viewers. That is not good. Rather, instead of trying to attract viewers, I will build a community that you want to be part of. I want to build a family that you want to just come chill with me and we can have fun playing together. You could even have me on your second monitor while I was just AFK waiting for a boss to spawn in World of Warcraft, while you are waiting on your world, waiting for you, for your crops to grow in Stardew Valley, for example. Like, we can play together, and that is the type of content that I want to bring for my stream. And then from there, I'm gonna try to make content that I think you could find entertaining and useful as well. For example, I did videos of Skyrims that had like 10 views at most, right? But I was playing Skyrim so much that I found a way to fix a glitch or a bug. I found a way to fix a bug. What tends to happen is that there was a flower in Skyrim that you cannot harvest it unless you crouch. It's weird, but it's a bug. But I found this fix, and that fix is one of my most viewed videos. And even to this day, 1 year later, I have people saying, "Thank you so much for uploading this video." My mind was exploding because I could not harvest this very important plant, and I was like, "Wow!" 1 year later, people still are finding this useful, and that is because I was having fun playing Skyrim, and I want to continue doing that. And my plan is gonna be therefore, and also the reason why I do not just upload everything that I want to YouTube is because there are certain stuff that I know for a fact are not fun to watch, because I wouldn't watch it myself, but at the same time I need to do. For example, I need to level up my professions in World of Warcraft. You don't want me to just literally fish for like 5 hours in the same pond, getting the same low quality fish, right? No one wants to watch that. I wouldn't watch that. I would have it on my second monitor though. It would be fun. And that is why I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream stuff that I enjoy doing, but I know it's not good for a video, but could be good for a stream, because you can just ignore it for a few moments and then come back whenever you want. In a video it's different. In a video it's more about you are taking a bit of time from your day. You are a busy person. You go to school, you have work, you have family, you have friends, you have etc. You have hobbies, you have whatever you want to do. You have projects, so you have a limited amount of time, and the videos are to improve your life. To make your time be worth it. That's why I want to make videos. So I'm gonna treat my videos, as a way of me putting the best content that I find out while I was playing out there, and I'm gonna use my stream for those of you who do have a bit more time, just to see my process of doing everything. That's what I want to do. For example, in World of Warcraft, again, I did a stream where I reached level 15, and at level 15 you can start doing dungeons, but I know that no one wants to see me just literally collecting flowers for like 5 hours in a video. But in a stream, you could say, "Hey, I can have you on my second monitor while I'm at work." It's gonna be fun, especially once you reach level 15, because now I am level 15 and I can go and do dungeons. And I was like, man, it's gonna be so cool to make a dungeon video, for example. I think that could be cool. And that's what I want to do, I want to focus on making content about the games that I like, about things that I like, and about things that you might find entertaining and that you may like as well, and that you may find useful as well. So that's gonna be my plan for the second year, focusing on just having fun playing games, forget every plan that I have, everything that I had, every project, every announcement, anything and everything. Put it in the past. Focus now on the future. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And let's restart once again this amazing adventure. My gaming adventure with you. Our gaming adventure, if that makes sense. um, and I have a lot of things that I want to play. Man, I really want to just hop into Pal World and play for like 10 hours, then not play it again till the weekend, and then hop in for like 10 hours again. It's so fun. And that's how I enjoy playing Pal World, because since it's a game where it's very creative, um, I have to process things for a few days until I have a new idea. And then when I have a new idea, I hop in right again and do everything that I want. Then I hop out of power again. Then I think about the next thing to do. Then I hop in again, and so on and so forth. Like hop in, hop out to think what I'm gonna do. Then hop in again when I find something cool. That's what I enjoy doing. And a lot of games like this, I enjoy playing them in different ways. So I'm gonna be doing this from now on. Um, I'm gonna leave the. Actually, I might upload certain streams to YouTube. Um, I will not upload only the streams where I'm playing copyrighted music, because otherwise my channel will literally end. And so I will focus on not doing that. But yeah, like if you are interested on just watching the process of everything that you're gonna see from now on, check in on the link on the description. I will have over there the link to my Twitch, and I will upload over here some streams as well here and there, so that you can have them. And I think that's it for today. Let's restart once again this amazing adventure, or not really restart. Let's burn last year's book, and let's write a new book. Year 2, a new adventure, a new beginning, a new story. Now, how do I remove? Aha! A new beginning. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And a new beginning with you. Oh, you can see over here what time is it? It's literally 4 a.m. when I'm doing all of this. But I wanted to record this video because I had a lot of thoughts. And I was like, man, I really need to get this out before I forget. I never do scripts, because I think so fast that if I write it down, I am already way ahead in my mind, of the things that I wrote down. So I prefer to just do it on the fly. It allows me to just put in things into work and in concrete actions, rather than in words in a paper that I won't be able to follow, because my mind is already 10 step ahead, or 100 steps ahead, or like 1,000 steps ahead, or a million steps ahead. But yeah, a new beginning starts now. Year 2 is gonna be fantastic. I'm gonna be playing everything that I wanted to play before, and I didn't because I was afraid of the content not being good. But you guys are amazing. You proved me that you will be there for me no matter what. And trust me, I will be there for you as well, no matter what, always. So yeah, starting from now on, my plan is gonna be, first off, I need to get my World of Warcraft token for July. I have it for June, but not for July, so I need to get that for July. Um, I do not have that much money at the moment, so I will have to farm in game for the token. Um, because I'm gonna be playing anyways, and there's not much use for gold in World of Warcraft, so I will just buy the token, or try to, for July. And once that is done, I have a lot of plans. I really wanted to play Elden Ring, but I don't have money to buy it. And I really wanted to play Elden Ring because I think it would be a good experience, as everyone will want to play Elden Ring due to their favorite streamers and YouTubers to being up like they will be uploading Elden Ring, right? But I don't have money to buy it. I have a donation goal on my Twitch though, so if you want to support me, you can go and donate a bit so that we can get Elden Ring to the channel, and then the Elden Ring and the the DLC. Aside from that, I really want to get to Challenger in League of Legends, but I'm honest with you, it's taking me ages because here's the thing: I was playing mid last split. Mid was my main role. The problem is that it became too mage centric, and that is boring because it became a meta where you are forced to use either Akali, Sylas, or Ahri, you know, and that was like, I don't want to play this. I'm sorry, I don't want to play this. I've been playing this for the past forever, and I don't want to do it again. And therefore, I was looking for new roles, and the only one that I ended up liking is jungle. But because holy shit, I really like it. Okay, no, that sounded bad. Let me rephrase that, please, please. Forget what I just said. Um, I tried top lane, and I found it very boring. Like the characters are just slow, sluggish. There's like a walking slug, and the lanes are just slow in comparison to mid lane. I tried support, but I enjoy doing damage, And then I tried AD carry, but AD carries are very dependent on the team. And require a lot more grinding than normal, therefore, because when you depend on your team, you can still get wins, but you need to grind more. And I do not want to do that because grinding more in League of Legends means that I won't be able to play other games. So I do not want to do that. And then I tried jungle, and if I'm honest with you, I ended up liking jungle so much just from the playstyle because jungle is like support, but you actually do damage. So it's like the best of my favorite roles, which is um, top AD carry and support. These are sorry, mid AD carry and support are my favorite roles. And in jungle, I can have the macro of a mid laner, the mechanics of an AD carry, or better actually, because you have shit like Lee Sin or Nidale, and then the freedom of a support. Because if I die ganking, it doesn't really matter if my top laner gets a triple kill. That I love that. I love that. It's so fun. And this is not it was not like this before. In the past, if you played jungle, you were a literally walking ward. In fact, Peanut, one of the best junglers in the history of the game, a Korean jungler, he was being called as the battle ward because he focused on invading and just giving vision of the enemy jungle to his team. And that's how the role was before. You were literally just a walking ward. And therefore, I ended up liking jungle a lot, and now I want, because now you have a lot of agency, not like before. Now you can actually carry games and actually impact the match more than bot lane, which was not the case before. Let me tell you that. But jungle is such a hard role, so different than mid lane, because in mid lane you have to focus a lot on what's happening on your lane and a bit on what's happening on the other side. But in jungle you need to focus first off on not dying to the jungle, second off on what's going on in every single lane, and third off in knowing how to impact every single lane. So it's like a bit more aggressive macro than a mid lane in the early game, and in the late game you become a support, which is something that I like. I mean, because in solo queue, if you defend your team, you're gonna win, and in competitive, if you get ahead in the early game, which is what a lot of junglers do, you will be the current late game. Which is what Canyon do, which is the best jungler in the world, or probably in the history. In fact, to me, he is the best in history, alongside Bengi, or even better than Bengi, because Canyon has a higher mechanical ceiling or mechanical abilities, I think. Second would be Bengi though. These are my two favorites junglers ever. And on top of that, which I always found funny because I was a mid laner main, but I always enjoyed watching junglers. So I was like, maybe I should role swap, and I ended up, becoming a jungler. But yeah, I think that's it for me. I don't think I have anything else to say, or do I have anything else to say? Oh yes, yes. So to come back and and recap everything, I want to get my token in World of Warcraft. Then I need to work on leveling up in League of Legends. The only problem is that jungle is such a hard role if you have never really mained jungle before. Like, it's a hard role to start with. It's not as hard as mid lane once you get a lot of knowledge in your role, but starting up is so hard because there's so much to learn. And I used to be really good at jungle, but because I took a very long break, they changed literally everything on how the jungle works. Nothing that I remember works anymore. um, Especially counter jungling. Counter jungling does not exist anymore because it actually can be against you if you counter jungle. And because of this, I'm having a very hard time. I have been in master before, and I'm not able to get out of silver at the moment. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Um, in jungle, I did got in the previous split, but this split I'm having a lot of issues climbing. In the previous split, I did got to platinum with some accounts and emerald with others. Um, but this split, I'm having a lot of issues getting out of silver. Not gonna lie, but it's also because I haven't played that much. I have only played probably 20 matches this entire split, and it's like been what, 2 weeks now. It's been a long time. It's not much 20 matches. It's not even. It's barely one match per day. And most of these matches I played them in one day. So I haven't really been playing at all. I need to play more. I'm just a bit hesitant on playing League of Legends, but I'm gonna start playing it more. Then I want to continue bringing other games. I want to bring actually a lot of single story or like single player games as well. Um, I don't have any of those in my channel aside from, in fact, if you don't count Pokemon, I don't have any single player game on my channel, not even one. So I want to work on that. I want to work on my. I want to work on. Wait, let me take a picture. This is fantastic. Like this. Oh, this is even better. Wait. This is the best picture. Oh, like this. Look. Um. Sorry for that. I just found the perfect picture. Um. I want to bring more single player games. I really want to play Elden Ring, man. It would be the dream. Mostly for the growth of my channel. If my channel didn't need Elden Ring, would I still play it though? Yes, because I find it fun, to just interact with the community while they're having fun. I want to have fun with them as well. I think that's something cool. But if I don't manage to get Elden Ring, it's still okay. I can always play it later, especially because after Elden Ring gets DLC gets released, people will want more Elden Ring for a while, and then they will want the other Souls games as well. So we can always do a lot of stuff there. Um, I don't know what games I'm gonna bring, but I'm gonna plan about that. About aside from the ones that I already mentioned, I'm gonna plan that, and then I'm just gonna bring them really. And that's it. Again, if you want my streams, I'm gonna stream almost every single day, and I say almost because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream every day, mostly because of sleep issues. As I tend to play for so long that I end up sleeping for like, let's say, 15 hours. So I might miss a day or two or something like that. Um, but if I don't do that, I will be streaming every single day. I will be probably streaming all day, every day, from the moment I wake up till the moment I sleep. Um, or I could only stream on the evenings of Europe time as well, because I think that's where most people are on, and that's more or less the time I wake up as well. So I think that's the best time. Evenings of Europe time. What is that? Probably around 5 p.m. Europe time, Central European time. Yeah, around or something like that. That's the time that I will be streaming every single day, more or less. From that time all the way to like 7 or 6 a.m. probably, something like that. But yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know in the comments, and also check me out on Twitch. I will be linking everything there. I will also probably try to restart my Instagram and my Twitter accounts. Just refurbish, like just remove everything and start again. That way we can start clean. Or maybe I can continue from this, starting from that point. I don't know. We'll find out. It's not like I use them that much anyways. So yeah, I think that's it for me. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. My name is Comet, and I am signing out. Peace.